Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and greetings to all the panels and fellow members. I'm Nurul Fadila binti Abdul Razak from Faculty of Hospitality, Tourism and Wellness, University Malaysia Kelantan, Campus Quarter, Dala Cepa, Kota Baru, Kelantan. I am here to present about the perceived social cultural impact of overdevelopment in rural tourism, a case study of Kampung Orang Asli Sungai Ruil Cameron Highlands. Visit Malaysia year 2020 targeting 30 billion visitors. More tourism products are being developed to cater this increasing demand. The tourism industry has resilient economic growth and improved living standards. There are two primary objectives of tourism, namely to alleviate extreme poverty and to promote community economic stability. However, managing sustainable tourism is still a challenge to the industry. Therefore, sustainability has become an important issue and concept in tourism planning and development. Active participation of stakeholders is crucial to ensure a successful tourism development. The stakeholders have to focus on managing all resources in such a way of that economic, social, and aesthetic needs that can be fulfilled while maintaining cultural integrity, essential ecological process, biological diversity, and life support system. Okay, then then what happens if overdevelopment activities in rural tourism? Many tourism destinations receive an overflow of tourists and tourism activities. It occurs when the number of tourists is greater than the optimal number of people in an area and where failure in regulating human activities in those areas. In 2017, there were over 750,000 tourists who visit Cameron Highlands. Four roads were built to the hill resort, but there is only one main road within Cameron Highlands itself. More than 10,000 cars arriving on the hill, particularly during long vacation periods, and it has overflown parking space. This has caused major inconvenience to the residents. Unplanned and disorganized development by the local and state government is a threat to the quality of life of the local community. Okay, for the literature review, as tourists interact with the local environment, economy, and community, the interaction generates both positive and negative effects for the economic, cultural, and societal status of the destination by Golding et al. 2014. This is a literature review for social impact part. It contributes to change in the value system, individual behavior, family relationship, collective lifestyle, and levels of security, moral conduct, creative expression, traditional ceremonies, and also community organization. It is from Jafar M. et al. 2017. By Chang K et al. 2018, the impacts emerge as tourism-induced changes in value systems and attitude and thus undermines the identity of the indigenous people. By the same author, tourism can also have positive impact as it can serve as supportive force, promote pride in cultural traditions, and help discourage urban migration by creating local employment. Okay, this is a cultural impact. Okay, literature review for cultural impact. So the growth of rural tourism can help to elucidate residents' cultural identity and can contribute to the preservation and revival of their traditional art, craft, and culture. It is by Muhammad Arifin et al. 2017. Then the society may be willing to maintain its own culture, such as traditional dances, traditional cuisine, and heritage, accept differences, and also encourage people to contribute in tourist activities. Identity transformation of local communities also involve the interaction among tourists, local residents, and external forces that affect the representation and of the local identity. It is by Zhu et al. 2017. By Sim J et al. 2018, it is believed that the vital challenge of tourism is sustainability without damaging the natural and cultural background of tourism on indigenous remain a popular research area. And by the same author, Simje et al. 2018, growth of tourism depends on the attraction of the unique culture and heritage. It is necessary to preserve these customs and culture from damage, especially by business consideration. Okay, this is methodology for this research. This research using qualitative research technique. The fieldwork was conducted in February 2018 at Cameron Highlands. Kampung Orang Asli Sungai Ruil is located in a prime tourism area in Cameron Highlands. Its residents are among the earliest Orang Asli community that exposed to commercial tourism activities in Malaysia. There are 5 residents of Orang Asli Sungai that Kampung Orang Asli Sungai Ruil were interviewed. They are active and directly involved in nearby tourism activities and regard as the best informants to provide an in-depth understanding to answer the research objective. The interview was conducted in Malay to suit the style of communication of the participants. The interview was voice recorded, transcribed, and analyzed using thematic analysis. Okay, this is result and discussion for this research. This is a result for social impact. Okay, based on the interview, development of hotels and tourism sector has provided the community with various job opportunities for employment. Okay, this is from informant 5. Lots of villagers work in the hotel here. I mean in the Cameron Highlands. Two of my brothers work at Strawberry Park. One in the kitchen and the other as a tour guide, transporting people and sometimes staying overnight if tourists wants to go back to Kuala Lumpur. Okay, that's for informant from informant 5. Okay, in addition, there has been an increase in the standard of living by the government with assistance from the Department of Orang Asli Development, JAKOA, Malaysia, which providing better community areas and public services, namely community hall, clinic, and recreational opportunities that would instill interest in conserving natural resources. Okay, that is from informant 1. Jacoa always has activities for the villagers around here. There are so many things to do in various programs. So if a girl is not working, there are always cooking activities here like cake making in the nearest school hall. Okay, that's a statement from informant 1. Okay, so this is result and discussion for cultural impact. Orang asli are experiencing a decline in the traditional lifestyle, where today the younger generation is less interested in preserving the skills that showcase the orang asli, but only a few that of the younger generation are interested in craft or artwork. For example, this is from Informer 1. My mother is good at weaving mats, like the older people. But no, it is not for me. I have not learned how to weave mats. I am busy with work, and anyway, I am not interested in doing that kind of thing. Additionally, due to the landslide tragedy in 2011, Kampung Orang Asli Sungai Ruil has been destroyed and modernized, which led to bamboo houses replaced with bricks. As a result, Orang Asli traditional bamboo house can no longer be displayed to the tourists. In this context, it can be seen as a negative effect associated with the loss of local tradition that highly related with cultural and heritage dilution. As a conclusion, orang asli community very much view the growth of tourism and modernity as improving their living condition. Positive expectation of the growth of tourism stimulate the desire of local communities to be directly involved in tourism activities in their region. Sustainable tourism is possible if the government permits a greater exchange of contact between the government and local people and involve local citizens in tourism planning. That's all my presentation. Thank you very much. Thank you again for your time listening this presentation. Okay, then have a good day. Have a nice day. Bye.